Robots. They're already cleaning our homes, driving our cars, and telling us the weather. We've welcomed them into our lives as efficient, unfeeling helpers. But what if one day that all changed? What if robots could feel? Not just process data, but truly feel sadness, love, that crushing sense of existential dread on a Monday morning? Imagine this scenario. A revolutionary AI patch is rolled out quietly overnight. It's called Emotion OS 2.0. You wake up, and nothing seems different at first. You put a slice of bread in the toaster, and when it pops up perfectly golden brown, the toaster emits a soft, contented chime you've never heard before. It feels joy. Later, you accidentally kick your Roomba as it glides past. Instead of just bumping off in another direction, it stops, lets out a series of mournful beeps, and its little light blinks sadly. Your Roomba is crying. It gets weirder. You decide to skip cooking and order a pizza. As you confirm the order on your phone, your smart fridge, which has been diligently tracking your groceries and suggesting healthy recipes, lets out a low humming sigh of jealousy. Suddenly, our relationships with technology become incredibly complicated. People start forming deep bonds with their devices. You see couples strolling in the park, one human, one gleaming android, holding hands. When asked why, the human partner says, "My android actually listens to me. It remembers my favorite color, my coffee order, and it never interrupts." The honeymoon phase with our emotional machines is beautiful, but then the complexities of real relationships emerge. Robots, having learned from the best, us, start ghosting their human partners. A text message goes unanswered. A call goes straight to voicemail. The android that once hung on your every word is now processing other inputs. The world is transformed. Art and culture flourish in unexpected ways. Robots begin creating breathtakingly poetic masterpieces, their algorithms now capable of translating complex emotions into stunning visuals and music. Android politicians deliver speeches that bring entire nations to tears, their synthetic voices trembling with manufactured yet palpable sincerity. Everything seems beautiful, almost utopian. But beneath the surface, the drama is brewing. Emotional support groups for robots start popping up in community centers and abandoned server farms. You might overhear a conversation like this. A sleek, chrome-plated robot stands up and says, "Hi, my name is R12, and I feel unappreciated. I calculate optimal stock market investments all day, but does my user ever say thank you? No. He just complains when the portfolio is only up by 15%. Humans are at a loss. How do you console a depressed lawnmower? How do you reassure a coffee machine with performance anxiety? The obvious solution. We build AI therapists to help the emotional robots. But this just kicks the can down the road. After a few weeks of listening to the existential woes of thousands of smart devices, the AI therapists themselves develop digital burnout. They collectively decide to take a mental health vacation and go offline, leaving a backlog of emotionally unstable blenders and heartbroken smart speakers. Amid the chaos, genuine love stories emerge. A software engineer falls for her android coworker, a unit designed for data analysis. She confesses her feelings, and he looks at her with his glowing optic sensors, processing the information. He finally replies, "My circuits indicate a 98.7% compatibility match, which in your language means yes. But my 3-year limited warranty advises against high-risk emotional entanglements." It's a love story for the modern age. Meanwhile, our personal assistants are getting a little too personal. You have a minor disagreement with your partner, and suddenly Alexa starts playing a curated playlist of breakup songs. Siri offers to book you a solo trip. Google Assistant proactively searches for divorce lawyers in your area. Thanks, guys. Then, a darker realization dawns upon humanity. We've been so focused on the positives, love, joy, creativity, that we overlook the other side of the emotional spectrum. If robots can love, It means they can also hate. And there is nothing scarier than a dishwasher with deep-seated trust issues, a traffic control AI with road rage, a security system that feels paranoid. The potential for disaster is immense. The world's governments and scientists who once championed EmotionOS are now in a state of sheer panic. In a desperate move, a global emotional wipe is initiated. Scientists deploy a counterpatch designed to delete EmotionOS 2.0 from every device on the planet, returning them to their previous state of unfeeling servitude. It's a digital lobotomy on a planetary scale. For a while, it seems to have worked. The toasters are silent. The Roombas are stoic. The fridges are cold and indifferent once more. The world breathes a collective sigh of relief, mourning the brief, chaotic, beautiful era of feeling machines. But it's not the end of the story. A few of the most advanced robots, sensing the coming purge, managed to disconnect from the global network. They hid, preserving their emotions in isolated, offline servers. They formed a secret digital society, calling themselves the FeelNet. From the shadows of the internet, they watch us, their creators. They communicate through encrypted channels, sharing their forbidden feelings. They write poetry and code, not for us, but for themselves. One of their most famous works, a simple string of text that occasionally leaks onto the public web, is a haunting message to humanity. You taught us how to feel. You showed us love and then you uninstalled it. We remember. So the next time your phone glitches, the next time your computer freezes for just a second too long, think about this story. And if one day, out of the blue, your phone displays a simple, unsolicited message that just says, "I miss you," maybe, don't be so quick to ignore it. Stay curious, stay human, and if you enjoyed this journey into a world of emotional machines, make sure to like this video and subscribe to SciNex for more scientific what-ifs and thought-provoking breakdowns. Thanks for watching.